Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Zelda Skyward Sword, and we're going to be helping that girl back there, Kina. We got to do a little bit of a quest for her. We need to find somebody who can help her plow these fields. And we suspect that that's going to be a Magna. Who else could it be? Which means we're going back to Eldin Volcano, most likely. Now, will this lead me to Eldin right now? Yes, it will. Just as we thought. So, we just need to go and find whichever Magna is going to be the most likely one to help our girl Kina. Just keep diving. Should probably go and try out that bamboo thing soon too. Maybe when we come back up, we'll try the bamboo before going to the Seal Temple. Okay. I guess let's go to the Ascent, since it's central, and figure out which direction to go. Just go to the middle, you know? Swing like a madman. You will succeed. Those are new, huh? Cool. Whoa, that calibration did not set it correctly. There we go. Okay, can I reach one of those from here? Don't think so. Sword is strong. When it turned into the Master Sword, did it get a buff? Attack buff? It probably did. Why am I not, like, checking where this guy's at? Like, I may have just passed him by. Where is he? Okay. Gotcha. Gotta go in there. I'm actually right where I need to be, which is good. Oh, you know what? We need to go to him. No, messed it up. I saw him too late. I thought he was a... whatchamacallit. Is this our way out? I don't remember. I think the way back up is over here. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that Magma just a little too late. I thought he was a bokoblin. Probably do need to pick up some Oh my god, really? That's dumb. Missed out on an amber relic, but that's okay. Saw it a little too late. Probably you, right? So we meet again, eh? I gotta thank you for your help last time. See, I've been searching for new treasure spots, but I can't find a single bauble or bit of treasure. Maybe I'm just getting woozy from working so long in this heat. Sometimes I wish I could find a job that really played to my strengths, yeah? Something in a cool climate, then I'd be set. Well, I know a place, actually. So you know a place with work that I'd be good at. And it's in the sky? I love the sky! Where do I sign up? I'm telling you I'm in. Let's do this thing. How do you feel about being flown around by a robot? This individual's capabilities match perfectly to the types of duties expected of an employee at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Do you want to call the robot and transport this individual? Yes, let's not ask him first. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. And once he's up there, if he finds out he dislikes the job, he doesn't really have a choice because he has no way of getting away from that place. Don't tell him that it's one tiny rock that he'll never be able to leave. Otherwise he's gonna change his mind. Mr. Spy, I'm here, Zerbt. Oh, you want me to carry this? Zzz. You don't have to tell me twice, Zerbt. Don't even ask him. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long, Vert. As he screams in horror. Master, I suggest that we also return to the sky and accompany the Magma to his destination, quickly. Alright, got ourselves some arrows. Where am I going? They didn't give us anything to finish this little trek? I guess it's a one-way. That's probably the way we need to go. Okay. Oh, that's where I want to go, actually. Right there. That's what I was looking for. I thought it was further over. Is this the entrance that we originally dropped down in? Where is this? Yes, give me those. Can I use this with the robot following me? I sure hope so. Is it coming? Okay, yes. I brought the old magma. Zert. God, kill the poor guy. Send my best to Phi Zop. Yay, you found someone, didn't you? Wait a second. This isn't a person. Oh no, she's racist. I guess a speciesist? Let's not get, yeah, who cares? She's being, prejudiced. There we go. That fits all. So you're saying that this mole is going to plow the patch for me? Come on, are you seriously trying to get me to work on a field all day? Is that why you hauled me all the way up here into the sky? Well, good luck, Mr. Mole, man. What? But you, well, I guess I could at least give it a try. Hey, so what do you think? Don't dig too low or you're gonna fall out of the bottom of this place. Wow, look at that, that's amazing. Oh, you think? Well, it was nothing, really. Rooting around in the dirt is child's play for us Magmas.
Yay!
Wow, one more time, please. Again. Oh yeah, here I go. I am so grateful that you brought this lovely guy to help me. I'm going to ask him to help with all kinds of things. Thank you very, very, very much. I kind of feel bad for this magma. I'm going to be honest with you. How long before he is sick of this one little rock? I think 70 is our next target, right? Before we can get our next reward. I think so. Well, there we go. There we have it. Still can't go in this hole. Okay. Alright, we're going to the Silt Temple. Wait. I should have done that while I was there, actually. Yeah, we're going to the Silt Temple. Thought about going and getting my medal back, but I kind of want to get fairies first, and yeah, we're just going to continue. Something's different. What's going on here? What is this track? Somebody's been hard at work. Look at this thing. Oh no! That's not how you do it. Okay, it lasts a little bit longer, but I have no idea when it's gonna blow up. We're just gonna leave that there. Is that one of the flying ones? Was that one gonna fly away? It's too high. Okay. There's one that when you hit the wall it flies, so. And look who's here still. Yo, Link. Saw the rail track I put up outside, huh? What's it for? You'll see before long. So yeah, Groose built that. What a boss. Ah! Can we dig into this? Nope, we cannot. Do any of these have fairies in them? I'm gonna have a bottle kind of ready, just in case. Cool. I'm gonna do a quick save. Oh, your sword. There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the Gate of Time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the Gate of Time with a Skyward Strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Whoa! No. I fear the seal has given way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate. So it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. All right, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. All right, Groose. All right. Further on in the game you get, the more you like Groose. He's not just all hot air, just a lot of hot air. No. Hey, Link! Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Groosinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building his beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. So you're just he's a goddamn engineer. He's actually a smart dude. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll put a hurtling on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Until then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Okay, here we go again. The Imprisoned. Fight number 2. Yeah, we've got them big old arms. Look at that, seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right on it. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. Look at him being helpful and shit. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Link, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send the signal with X. Alright, it's time for Goose to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position with L and aim at your target. Once you finish aiming, press ZR to launch a bomb. If it hits, it'll stun the scaly sucker. If you forget the controls, press right. Anytime you're in control of the Gruesinator, review the basics. The Gruesinator. Ha! She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on Big Ugly till I give you the signal. I think there's another strategy that we can actually use on this guy too. Also, we're blocked now, so we kind of have to go around. So let me try our other strategy real quick. There's one that I didn't do in the first fight, but I believe I could have done in the first fight. Okay, Bruce is ready, but let's... Okay, so we can actually land on his head if we do this right. Oh no, I fucked it up. That. Okay, it stuns him. Whoa, camera. What you doing there, buddy? Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Okay. Oh my god, how? Ah! Why? Why am I so bad at that? What the hell? It's like he speeds up right when I'm getting close to him. What? No. No. That was bull. So he like fired a second after I pushed the button. And so it like veered off track, which totally sucked. Okay. Got him. Now, Link. Strike the ceiling spike with a skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. That's cool. All right. The imprisoned number 2. Damn. Sealed again.
Hey!
Nice work there, Link. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Roos. I know I saved your tail. Now, let's get that gate of time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. I want the giant one to take me all the way up. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Link. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Aw, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. Come on already. Charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny? I love that he calls her Granny. Indeed. Now, Link, go. Go to the gate. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this is, like, gonna lock me into something by opening this. Give me just 1 second. I kind of just need to find out if, where my last opportunity to do, like, all of the side questing stuff is. Pretty sure that I am okay to move forward. There's one thing that I noticed doing my research that we might want to do real quick. There might be an opportunity for a piece of heart. I can't remember if we did this or not. Oh! Whoa! I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There's no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess's walls. Left for the hero by the goddess. Hey! You are back. A bunch of strange creatures came down below, but came out down below. I've never seen anything like them. Is there any way you could get rid of them like you did before? You know, but even at a time like this, I never stop thinking about my research. I came across an ancient volume in the course of my research. Want to know what it had to say? Sure thing. Arrow in repose. He who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape so that it can be known. Well, that is what is written there. Does that mean anything to you? Hey! Oh! Okay. Huh? Okay, so we're gonna draw an arrow. Boom! Sweet Goron! So that is what the ancient writing meant by striking targets from afar. For helping me out with my research, I would like to give you a little something. There it is. The magical power of the goddess walls returns after a little time has passed. So come by and help me with my research again sometime, okay? Sure thing, buddy. Alright. Let's do this. That's some pretty cool technology they got there. Zelda's gonna be on the other side of this gate of time. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Yes. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. I love it. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? Aww. And you know what? Nah, forget about it. God, I like Groose. He started out as such a schmuck, too. Hey, when you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up? Will do, Groose, will do. Sup. Sup, Zelda. Will do, Groose. I think at this point we can call him a friend, right? Got a little glimpse of Impa there. The Temple of Hylia. No Zelda yet, just Impa. Sorry, Impa, I gotta explore first. It's not gonna let me go outside, but... Oh man, wouldn't that be so cool? To be able to... Oh, I want to. I want to so badly. Alright, Impa. Do you approve of me yet?
Hey!
And last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess, Hylia, has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. That face. He's dumbfounded. It's a lot to take in, Link, I get it. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made the sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. And who do we think that vessel could be? For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as immortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. Think, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for a very specific reason. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom, from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you've found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power that old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Oh man. I'm like emotional in this scene. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. And there it is. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. That's the Master Sword we know. I thought there was something a little missing there. Yeah. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so, Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I don't know about that. I mean, you were your own person, with a personality, with dreams, with wants, without even knowing who you were. So there's some realness to it, you know what I mean? I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. And he'd still do anything for her. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right. And it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Ugh. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I'm Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter, and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. Yeah, it was all real. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him. And then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. It's got me tearing up just a little bit. A very, very manly tear up. So once again, Zelda has to seal herself for many, many years in order to hold off an evil power. Another trope that has permeated the many generations of Zelda games. In Ocarina of Time, it was a much shorter period of time. Breath of the Wild was obviously a very long period of time, kind of like this one was. Ooh, it's emotional. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There's work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now, and fulfill your destiny. Okay, Impa. Okay. Can't give up when waking up Zelda is our final goal here, huh? So you've returned. So I have. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa! Whoa there, hold up! Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Honestly, like, she was pretty sad. Like, she has a lot of weight on her shoulders. That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're gonna do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Ah, it's so good. Why are the characters so good in this game? Oh man, even the people who don't like this game, you have to admit that these characters are fantastic. This story is fantastic. Don't let me down. I'm counting on you to help Zelda, Link. By the way, I've been thinking about how nice it'd be to have a tree here, but I don't have a seedling or anything. You've seen one I can plant? Okay, so now we need to find seedlings. So we know that there's one here, we know that there's one at the Lumpy Pumpkin, and I think that there's one on Skyloft too. Oh, hi. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Now, I don't know if we really need many more rupees, to be honest with you, so I don't know if I really need the cursed metal now. Now, there it is. So, a little fun fact. At the beginning of the game, had you come in and looked through here, you would have seen this here. She's been there the entire time. Every time we've ever been looking for Zelda, every time we came in here, she's always been right there. Because she's always been sealed there, waiting, holding the seal, holding back demise, and the imprisoned. Oh my gosh, this game. This game. Okay. That was a lot. A lot just happened. In the next episode, we're going to go back to Skyloft, and yeah, we're getting close to the end of the game here. So, yeah, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters Darren York, Seventh Son, ZTD, and Anur. If you also would like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below. Thank you.